Good morning from Transylvania. We are in Sighișoara, Romania.
This is a very, very historical town, and we're gonna see it, but most importantly, we're gonna eat. One thing we noticed was on Friday, it was busy, and then Saturday and Sunday, everything was closed. Monday comes around and boom, everything's open and busy and loud again. The city comes alive.
We're gonna start this day off with the most important meal of the day, coffee.
Something that we've noticed that is a little different with European coffee shops is that they give you water with your drink. It's really nice.
As far as my experience goes with European coffee, that ranks rather low on my list.
Although it wasn't our favorite coffee spot that we've had, Amber's espresso was 7 lei and my cappuccino was 10. Some of the first food places that we noticed were around were these little corner bakeries. So let's go try them.
I think this is called Merdinel. I'll be honest, I only got it because it looks like it's coated in like something sticky and sweet.
That sounded good.
Not very sweet, but I do think there's cheese in the inside, which is pretty traditional.
We got a chocolate kovrigi, which is what that place is known for. I think it's like a pretzel, but it's filled with chocolate. Look at that.
I think I chose one.
Oh yeah.
I want some.
That was the biggest bite I've ever seen.
Yum.
Both of these total were 6 lei 50.
To put that into perspective, both of our little breakfast things was less than my one cappuccino at the last place.
It's just beautiful.
This really is one of the most beautiful cities I've ever seen, like in all of Europe.
And it's not one that you ever hear about.
No.
You can see this church from everywhere.
It's crazy that a wall as simple as that is supposed to defend a town.
Yeah, what are you gonna do, climb it?
I mean, if I had to climb that, I think I could.
Yep, but then you got people all above here throwing rocks and everything else down on you.
Did you read that somewhere?
No, it's just how battle was
Rocks?
fought in the medieval times, yeah. Because they had gunpowder, but they didn't really have. They had guns, well, like muskets, but they just weren't fast enough, so you just threw stuff on people. You ever seen Monty Python and the Holy Grail?
Of course.
Very historically accurate. We're gonna head towards the center of the Old Town. This is one of the oldest still occupied walled cities in all of Europe. And we're gonna go try some langos. One langos picant. Yeah. Thank you. And then you take card, cash. Thank you.
Thank you.
And they have a cute little table. Sit and watch Old Town. Kind of looks like Romanian pizza to me. Looks like it's got some sauce and cheese on top. Tastes like it too. That's a really good pizza sauce. It was kind of spicy.
They're really good at frying their breads here. There's always a crunch to it. That's pretty good.
That was really good. This was 12 lei. This is the first thing that we bought that you needed cash. Most of the time you just need cash for tips. 10% is very customary. Everything else we've used our card, but we did need cash for this. Look at this whole terrace, all the grapes.
think our host told us to come here. Yeah, Nathan, this is where we're supposed to go to get cake. We just stumbled upon the most magical little alleyway, and it was actually recommended by our host to come right here to try some cake. Let's get some cake. We're here. Hands down, the nicest coffee shop I've ever been in. Oh my gosh. What is this? This is right out of a movie. I mean, come on, seriously? This is amazing. That is by far the most beautiful shop I've ever been
I
in.
can't believe they let people go up there. And then look at this. Look at that ice cream. It's a big piece. I'm glad we each didn't get one. All right, let's do it. This is a plum. Looks like almost like a tart. I'm not quite sure what to call it. It's warm. That's really good. Let's try the ice cream. Oh yeah, all the goodies and chocolate right off the top.
Hey.
Wow. I think it's just vanilla ice cream. No, toffee? Coffee, maybe? That's so good. Amber's getting antsy.
I don't even care for that. This is what I want, but I'll try both. It's not sour at all. It's very sweet. What a perfect combination. That is not vanilla ice cream. This is, I don't know what it is, but it goes well with that. Holy cow. Oh, I'm sad we're splitting this.
Don't let her fool you. Anything sweet, she's always sad that we're splitting it.
2 questions. How do you pronounce this name of this place? Kositorarli. Okay. Okay. And what was the flavor of the ice cream? With cookie. So cookie ice cream.
Okay, that was.
It was such good ice cream. You too. Thank you.
So that was 18 lei. Kind of pricey for what we've seen, but so worth it. I would have paid 5 just to sit here.
I am so pleased with that entire experience. Whoever designed that place. Good job.
They know what's up.
Yeah.
Especially in old towns, don't just eat on the square. Go right off the square, go down a little alleyway, and you'll find those cute little cafes that are just a little bit better.
There are 2 items left on our list today that we would like to try. Haven't been in many art studios in my life, but that's probably the coolest one.
And they don't normally let you film, so that was amazing.
Yeah.
And it's in one of the towers. This tower was built in 1676.
We're at Julius Minil. We're here to just have a beer. One of the best things I've noticed in Romania so far is that all the outdoor tables come with a personal blanket for every seat. How cool! Thank you very much.
Look how long the head stays. There's 2 kinds of beers that you normally see in Romania. You'll see Ursus and Cirque. We've had this before, both delicious.
Let the people back home know how much that beer cost us.
That beer was 6 lei, which is a little less than $1.50. That's quite typical around here. And it's good beer.
Yeah, I like it, which is saying something, because I'm very picky with my beer.
We walked around for 10 minutes trying to find this place and it's closed. They had little pastries and meats inside of them. We'll try it tomorrow. But they were really, really cheap and they looked so good.
Which means we have one more stop tonight, and that's our dinner.
We found Eastern European fast food. This isn't just in Romania, we have seen it everywhere, but it is delicious.
We actually had this last night for dinner, and I've never gone back to the same place twice, back like consecutively. It was one of the best sandwiches I've ever had in my life. So we're getting it 2 nights in a row. It's so good. We are gonna split it though. It's huge.
Walking down the street with them yesterday, they were heavy. These are hefty boys.
Yep. I can't wait for you guys to see this sandwich. If only you could taste it.
Amber's really hoping that this place is a chain. I don't think it is, but you can find these kinds of shops everywhere. We've seen them everywhere. We've eaten them everywhere. And they're good every single place. But this place in particular has been extra good somehow.
This is not our first time having shawarma in Romania, but this is definitely my favorite so far. I would love if that place is a chain, because I would get this just about every day.
You can't go wrong. It's been a long day. We are tired and hungry still, I know. So we're gonna go back to our Airbnb and eat this. This one sandwich was 25 lei, which sounds kind of expensive, but it's really close to what most typical meals here cost, and it's on the lower end. What we've noticed is even with the less expensive and more expensive restaurants, it's all really close to the same. You'll never find anything cheaper than about 15 lei, but you'll never really find anything more expensive than about 35 or 40, which is double, but still less than $10. Look how big this is. It's like a Qdoba burrito.
Neither one of us finished ours last night, which is why we decided to share tonight. Plus, we just feel like we've been eating all day long.
Which is true.
The best seasoned French fries. I can't even explain it.
This is like a typical wrap. It's got chicken, which is the only meat that most of these shawarma places serve, lettuce, onion, it's got slaw on it, jalapenos, olives, and French fries. It's an entire meal wrapped into one. Cannot go wrong. We also got the garlic sauce. I got curry yesterday, and we got spicy today.
Thanks. Just as good as yesterday. Honestly, the best sandwich I've ever had. I'm sad that we're leaving soon. So sad.
The fries in here are so good. The chicken by itself is like marinated and just delicious.
Just to recap everything that we've eaten today, we started our day with some expensive coffee that neither one of us really enjoyed.
Then we got some pastries that seems to be the typical Romanian breakfast.
After that, we went to the most touristy section of town and tried the langos.
Then we got some cake and ice cream at the cutest alleyway and just store, I think, in the entire city.
After that, we went and grabbed a couple cheap beers.
And then we ended the day with the best shawarma in the entire town.
The best.
The total for today, for everything that we ate for both of us, was 88 lei, which comes out to $20.67. We didn't seek out the cheapest places, we just went and ate what we wanted.
Coming up, we are heading next to Cluj-Napoca. Hopefully, this train ride is a little more comfortable than the previous. As the SpongeBob narrator voice would say, 2 hours later. That actually sounded more like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Whatever.
There's Old Town Coffee right there.